That's working and everything. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me get my share game on. Let me see where my Meat Freaks Barbecue. Good morning. Thanks for tapping in, good brother. Asaya Aquil, aka Mama Aquil. What it do? Good morning. Mm-mm. As you can tell, I've been fighting a hell of a one. Unapologetic. Good morning. Avis. Good morning. I'm telling you, I got to do some spraying down after the day. I'm gonna spray this stuff down. Cause boy, boy, boy. Lovely one, good morning. Marshall Green, good morning. Tasha Lynn, Simple Sammy 3, good morning. Let me get my little shit game together, man. I've been sitting up here. Terry Nixon, good morning. I've been pushing through with this, whatever this thing is. Drew, good morning. Whatever this thing is called, flu, whatever, I fought the fight. Thing, then it took a brother out. Johnny G, good morning. Marcy A. Tarver, good morning. And I'll be at you. I was on the sideline. I got one done, but I don't sound right on it. I was sounding congested as I was still working. You know, Lil Mama, good morning. Mr. Thomas, good morning. This was a rough one though. I tell you, this I feel a lot better than I sound. Sandra Nichols Martin, good morning to you. I sound a lot. I feel a lot better than I sound. When I tell you, brother was beat up. Probably everything. I mean, she been on Facebook. She been on Facebook, but you know, she should. I wouldn't advise nobody to come up here right now. But I just got done fighting. I was seeing like I was fighting this cold for about damn near a week and a half. When I tell you, I wouldn't come up here though right now. This ain't the place to be. I got to get it together anyway for brother Elliot be on 4:30. So yeah, I'm gonna be spraying down, wiping down. Go that way with it right there. Let me send this off. But good morning, everybody. Good morning. Matt, Sarah, my whole house is sick like that. The whole house was sick. I think, when the cold had to go in, she don't even want to have a temperature of 102. Like the whole house, but it seemed like the kids fought it. It didn't last that long. Kawana, good morning. It seemed like they fought it that long, man. I was fighting this joker for like I've been fighting this cold for a minute. Lorna, good morning. Michelle Smith, aka Ann, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. I mean, I've been fighting this cold. When I tell you, some days I knew I shouldn't have even left out. I was doing I think yesterday was the most. I drank them medicine balls from Starbucks. Man, it seemed like at nighttime it was getting worse. Yeah, it seemed Drew. Yeah, the kids. It seemed like mine. They was jammed up for maybe like what, 4 days out of it. Man, I've been battling since last Thursday. What it do? I've been battling this cold since last Thursday. Excuse me, Angela. Good morning. It was the flu. Believe me, whatever this was a wicked one. But I pushed through. Deborah Luna, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Yeah, man, I've been listen. That, that one right there. This was one of the wickedest ones. It hit. But it seemed like it. But just happy I ain't had to have no I didn't have no high temperature with it. But yeah, I'm telling you, it seemed like at night it got worse. My good Muslim brother then tapped in. I'll see you this afternoon. I'll be able to be in the gym today. But when I tell you like today, I feel 10 times better than I done felt in every other day. Gladys Williams, good morning. Will S., good morning. Carolyn, my bad. Hendricks, good morning. I'm telling you, whatever this is, it was a rough one. Hit that like button as y'all coming in, family. Just hit the like button. And happy Valentine's Day to all the women who celebrated. So I'm not gonna say nothing. Hey, listen, all I can tell you is eat right. Teresa Rooney with the $5 super chat. Good morning, family. And like, share, and subscribe. Andre Holland, good morning. Yeah, I mean, nah, I'm just telling you, health is wealth. I think maybe White Minds. Marcus Fielder, good brother, thanks for tapping in, coming in from Fairfield, California. I think will really be helping me that I actually work out. I ain't gonna say I'm the best clean eater, but I have been knocked off the sweet since my birthday been gone. I done gave up sweets and stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I did taste a popsicle because this was, man, I'm just getting my taste back. I had lost my taste in everything, man. It's been terrible. Woodrow Green, good morning. Miss Beverly Biggs, the councilwoman of the third ward, elect, coming soon. Good morning. Oh, facts, Miss Gladys. Don't process. Yeah, you got to start eating clean living. You're going to have to bag away from eating all that restaurant food and stuff. But there's some restaurants you should be able to go to eat clean. But now you going to white people worrying about the price of food going up. Jonathan Joy, good morning. Super producer, good morning. What you need to worry about is getting the right foods. Because you can't live off McDonald's and Taco Bell. It'll kill you quicker, allegedly. Well, it's not good for the body, but I am saying this. If you don't take vitamins, get on them. If you ain't doing, you at least get up every morning and just at least give yourself a 30-minute walk. Miss D, good morning. Go get yourself a 30-minute walk. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It ain't gonna hurt nothing either to hit that like button when you coming in. But at least walk. Get your exercise in. I'm telling you, man, this thing been. It seemed like some days it would be like I ain't seen nothing like this. It seemed like I was straight for like 3 days, and that thing would just hit. I done came congested. Man, I've been popping so much. What I was taking the liquid Mucinex. I was doing that nighttime. I was taking the Alka-Seltzer Cold Plus with other little remedies. Man, I was trying to I've been on. I'm back on my health kick though. I'm cutting out them sweets, which I have already started cutting out the sweets. But I mean, listen, whatever this is, I'm gonna spray this. I'm gonna wipe this down. I got the disinfectant wipes up here. I'm finna wipe this down after the show, everything down. I don't want nobody coming in saying I got them sick or nothing. Shooting this T, what it do? I don't want nobody catching this. This was a wicked one. You say what, Lumi? LeVar Sharp, good morning. Good morning. Man, whatever they putting out here, man, that's some wicked stuff. When I'm telling you, and I'm going to tell you, when you go to urgent care, they're going to tell you it's going to last 7 to 10 days, if not a little longer. They ain't lying. They are not lying. But you know what we really think? Man, but this Michigan, though, so you're going to always get it. But like I say, usually I would have probably caught this around about December. This is really late for me to be getting sick around this time. I can tell you that much. I usually go through mine around December, starting January. I got him in the car, Terry. Miss Terry Nix. I got him in the car. I got my mask in the car with me now. They didn't talk me. Raphael Bird, peace, good brother. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for Oh yeah, I'm on mines, man. I'm on it now. It taught me. I ain't gonna lie. When I leave here, I'm going to go get another one of them medicine balls. Cause it just this right here has took me. I'm talking about. I was coming in from the field. Good morning to you. I was coming in here. Y'all just don't know. I was out of it. Sick as a dog coming up in here. Yes. Now she had a procedure done. Mr. Classic, good morning. Man, I'm trying to tell you, and I've been sick as a dog doing it. That's why I'm kind of glad ain't nobody come in right now. Cause doing this earlier this week, man, I'd have had everybody sick. Taz Montana from the 313. That's T from the D if you don't know. Yeah, I'm telling you, fam, I've been sitting up here trying to pull this down. Man, listen, I'm praying that they ain't out of medicine balls right now. Cause I got to go grab me another one. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what I was responding to. She said her Starbucks sold out of medicine balls. That's how you know everybody's sick. Yeah, I'm praying this one ain't up here like that. But I'm finna go. Yeah, you still from the field. Said, I still got the cough. Yeah, this is a wicked one. Hey, listen, Nicole had a temp of 102 when we went the other day. That's how rough it was for her. I just ain't. I mean, mine. I ain't had no. I think mine was what 99. I just had more of this right here, man. This was like my sinuses was driving me crazy. I don't know whoever did it. They wrong for it, Deborah. I'm talking about. Raphael, facts. And I have that. To be honest with y'all, I got this that what is it? The Vitamix, the smoothie maker at the crib. Got it up there. Got the turmeric when I be going to the farmers market and stuff. Got all that. Go get all that, man. I don't know how I got caught like this, but I get caught like this once every year. I get caught slipping, but I say it hit the whole household. Like when I tell you the whole household is sick, but everybody coming up off of it right now. Well, I do feel like we're in the Hunger Games right now. The way they throwing stuff out here. But how everybody doing on this beautiful Friday? How everybody doing? I'm gonna stick to my Miss Karaja Smith. I'm gonna stick to my I'm done with the sweets. I'm gonna pull it back on I might go get off into my Sandra Miss Mark. That's how I'm telling you I was hacking. I've been hacking, nose running, everything been bad. Hey man, hey Carl Lewis, just mask up, brother. That's all I can tell you. Mask up, mask up. 'Cause somebody gonna be. We always hearing the cough in that council. This thing has spread it around this little town. I ain't gonna lie, man. I had headaches and everything, and I go to the doctor when I find if I go there for a broken nail. Let me know what's wrong. But I did see somewhere. I think I want to say was it Taylor Sampson said they finna stop giving out free COVID tests. Oh yeah, the roads wasn't bad today. Like I said, I've been moving around. I was in them yesterday because it seemed like everybody I was steady going down to the take to go get a COVID test. But it said they didn't have COVID. Said it was just a common cold. I said, this ain't no common cold. Facts. Denise, happy Valentine's Day to everybody in the chat. If that's what you celebrate, I'm not gonna rain on nobody. Parade. But the women that he can't spend the day with you, the 15th are yours. And y'all need to get with Zayna to get that obsession. You know, fellas, you know you can't show up today. I'm just telling you, you can't show up today. Tomorrow's her day. Come with a gift. And she'll forget about you not being with her today. Am I gonna tour the Dirty East? No, ma'am. I seen what I seen over there. I came back and reported to y'all. Over there look like where I'm at right now. This actually looks better. And this ain't nothing but the desert. I do not. I'm just telling you, Judy need to get it together over there. Yes, side chick Saturdays are back on. Side chick Saturdays. That's just crazy right there. But yes, for the people that just because you're not one today and you're two, eventually you will become two. You'll become one. How you think one moved up from two? Your day is coming, sis. Your day is coming. Oh yeah, hey family. Now I asked y'all yesterday. Y'all ain't want to tell me in the chat, but I seen it and made the news. Now, so the mayor is not sending a resolution back up there to appoint Phil Schultz to the Hurley board. Did I get that right, or am I missing something, family? Did anybody see that? Did that make the news? Anything? Did anybody know about that? Don't all speak at once. So I really want to know what's going on in the political field in this city called Flint. Can anybody answer that for me this morning? The mayor not going to send Phil Schultz resolution. I mean, for him to be back on the Hurley board, he not sending it back up there, or is he just this some? I'm mad at you. You can't come to my birthday party. We not gonna be friends no more. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure it out, Mama Quill. I'm trying to figure what's going on. You know, them rich folks' problems. I love to see rich folks' problems. Nicholas J. Gaddis, good morning to you. I'm just trying to see. That'll be very interesting though. That he ain't gonna send that back up there. Or what's the stall out? Oh my goodness, Mark Hutchinson. You know when you come in, when you come in, I know you gonna answer for me. Obviously, the gatekeepers got a new ninja nearly throwing a tantrum. Oh my goodness, my goodness. That's how I usually go, huh? What you think, Mark? What did you think he did to cause them to not want to use him no more? Because he been doing everything they could ask of him, besides hit that little liquor, and he ran his mouth in that book. But who ain't never talked about their friends behind their back? But you ain't had no friends that's got that paper. Well, him throwing a tantrum not gonna work unless I'll say this, unless you think he want to play that game, Mark, and take on and you know what he want to take on this on the machine now. You feel he can do it? If he think he can do it, go for it. Who am I to tell somebody not to get in that battle? I wouldn't got in it. What we at right here? Give me 1 second. I wouldn't have got in it, personally, me. Okay, I hit the wrong one. Okay, hold on. It said Hurley Gate allegedly shows giving favors from. Hey, hold on. All that stuff happens, but hold on. I got you. 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 Here we go. I'm just trying to put it in perspective. Let me do this. Let me do this one. Flint mayor pulls support to reappoint chairman of Hurley board of managers. Yeah. And it made the news. Oh, he really showing out today, ain't he? It made the news. That's what's up. That's what's up. The mayor said he not. Hold on, let me. What is it? Mayor Sheldon Neely left and Phil Schultz on the right, chairman of the Hurley Medical Center Board of Managers, are shown in Flint Journal. Okay. That is what is up right there. Flint Mayor Sheldon Neely has pulled his support for the reappointment of the chairman of the Hurley Medical Center Board of Managers. Phil Schultz, a key private investor in downtown Flint, has been member of the board for 16 years, but his reappointment was left on hold during the city council meeting on January 27th. After sending the nomination to the council for approval, the Neely administration requested the nomination be postponed indefinitely. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, I wonder how that's going to turn out for him. I wonder how that's going to turn out for him. Terrible. Let me see what y'all. Okay, Raphael Burr said all that stuff happened behind closed doors. Woodrow Green, Woody Wood said Hurley Gate allegedly Schultz giving favors for votes. The mayor don't like it allegedly. He gave favors for man. That allegedly, yeah. That's mm. Mark Hutchison, nothing. They just got a new one. Neely to me was always a paper tiger. Flint sentences give him authority. Yeah. Carol Kincaid, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Okay, that is terrible right there, man. The mayor having a rough time. He ain't thinking about 0810 no more, is he? He taking on the establishment. Huh? Nicholas, how you get that? What's this I'm hearing about Joe King Construction Company stealing money, allegedly? Shoot. Oh. Hold on. Let me see what Deborah Luna said. I've seen more shade being reported than usual on the main news sources. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you know what? Well, you know what? Well, surprise, surprise. What's next? The show is almost over. Well, at least he can make it to 26. I mean, but you know what? Good Vicente, good morning. Good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Rodney King, what it do, good brother? Thank Rodney Thomas. I mean, what's up, King? My bad. I'm talking a little too quick. Paper Tiger was gangster, he said that though, wouldn't it? Said a paper tiger. He done now. Wigster, what it do? What it do? Good morning. I, let me how can I try to I'm trying to figure out now like the mayor you don't want to get you know what Leon, I'm gonna go back to you, man. You know them you know who you know he wanna that's the hill he wanna fight on. Leon, this your time now, brother. What the charter say? All I can tell you is everybody finna start a lot of stuff finna start coming out in the news. Eleanor Wicker, good morning, aka Mama Wicker, good morning. All I want to say is now that Leon, let me get back to Leon. Go on over there and make that right with Hasselbrink. The mayor has lost it. Go ahead. Every fight don't have to be your fight. Go over there, make that right with Hasselbrink, and you probably save yourself for 2026. The mayor then went out on the deep end, brother. He good. You still got a chance to make it right. with the with your first ward. If you still want to be in there, I'll tell you this, Nicholas J. Gaddis, you can come from up under anything, believe me. Let me see what the good brother Mark Hutchinson said. I would bet a good amount of money that Neely gonna be knocking on 8101 doing 20, talking about a misunderstanding. The gatekeepers left him. Now he gonna come back, and if he do, I will be here to interview. 810 will be here to do the interview for him. I ain't going. Good morning. Keep supporting from Philly. Keep supporting. We need it up this way. Latoya, good morning to you, Latoya Collins. I'm saying Neely done messed up. Well, I gave him, but maybe this would be for the mayor now. Free game. The free message. Start hitting the chitlin circuit, man. Hit the chitlin circuit. You got to understand. You got to hit the chitlin circuit. You might have to pay. I'm not saying I don't understand how this thing going no more. That's what I'm saying, Lumi. Come on now. It's 170 y'all in here. Come on, hit that like button. You ain't got to like me. Just like the message that's coming. But listen, let me get back to it. I'm saying, Mayor, Leon, hold on. This a bigger thing. We're going to get to you in just a few seconds. But, Mayor, I don't know you. I wasn't in your inner circle. I didn't hang around you, nothing. Being honest with you. I kind of do believe you know how to negotiate. Eddie Gray, good morning. But the facts that I don't know, if you watched the halftime Super Bowl, the spirit, the ancestors might have came on to you. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know what happened. If maybe it was that little apple crown you hit, I don't know how you got to your conclusion. This is the hill you want to go fight on. Maybe it's a combination, crown apple crown, Kendrick Lamar halftime performance. Maybe the ancestors then came to you. I don't know. Maybe the Kundalini then woke up in you. I don't know. But that's the hill you want to go fight on? You can't make an emotional, man. Same way you got in there, you got to thank the people before you, the lady before you when you did it. You know how this game go, brother. They be with you until you mess up. Well, you know what, Mayor, let me get this one for you right here. This is from the book. Now, when it comes from the book, I got to put it up on here. John, chapter 8, verse 31 to 32. Stand on that and stop making God a liar. I mean, if that's the one, brother, if that's the one, that's John chapter 8, verse 31 and 32. I mean, I'm just telling you. If that, and it made it political, I have right now, Nicholas J. Gaddis, probably the whole town's probably going to run against him right now. I'm willing to bet the whole town's probably going. I just can't believe I can't believe that he done took it this far. Barb Harrington, good morning. I just can't believe it went this far. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't see. I can't. And now that's making the news. You know where they say where there's smoke, there's fire. It's just blowing my mind that and it's playing out for people to see. It ain't just coming on the podcast. It's playing out here for people actually to see it. It's crazy. To me, it is. That's crazy. How this playing out. And everybody can see what's going on. I can believe that too, Deborah Luna. He power drunk. But that's the worst kind of power drunk to be. How can you be power drunk with people that helped you get in there? If they give it to you, they can take it away from you. That's why I'm pleading to Leon. Like I get it. He probably don't want to, you know what I'm saying, mess with that. Like you got to support this man all the way out. Nah, this is when you do a pivot because you got to look at your own political career. He throwing his down the drain, but he got probably everything he wanted. You know what I'm saying? He probably a millionaire. Him just going out, he's still gonna be able to go out with a pension. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? He might try to push it all the way there, and and there's always everybody get their wake up call. I just will tell you, brother, I will go ahead, make haste, get over there, talk to Miss Beverly Lewis and Hasselbrink, that's in your ward. Sit down with them, see how can we get this on there. Talk to Liddell, cause y'all going. He mad at you anyway, cause y'all in court about Miss Beverly Biggs when you voted for her to get in there. And I'm seeing it starting to. I'm thinking that video is starting to make its rounds on social media. So you can't. Just like I told you yesterday, don't go in there and tell that judge that you wanted to change your vote. Don't do that. Don't do it. Believe me, everybody else that saw it. The judge seeing this tape. So right now, ain't no sense of you to go falling out with people. Don't do it. You're a councilman for sakes. Go in there, go and set that deal up with with the first ward on Hasselbrink. We finna get it together. Kenneth, good morning. We finna get it together. That's all you gotta do. Go in there, make it right with Hasselbrink. You live, you know what I'm saying, live to see another day in politics. You get that right, going down because really, in all honesty, Leon, I believe you would have voted and did right for the Hasselbrink Center. I think it's, as you can see, you've been had. You've been hoodwinked. We all done been caught up in other people's mess. I done had people caught up in my mess, but I'm just telling you, as a councilman, ain't no better time than where you can always do right. Leon, I'm telling, look, see right here, Leon, even the chat telling you, listen, Leon, right, Leon is over the Maid Institute where he's teaching boys how to be men. Set the example and be a man of your word. You said it, stand on it. That's why I'm Leon, people, they counting on you, Leon. I will go on over there because with this mayor, with Mayor Neely doing, and I'm not saying he probably can't get that figured back out. You know what I'm saying? He might can figure that out, but for it to play out in the media, and to me, that's like I'll be embarrassed. Can you imagine a private investor being caught up in politics and it's being played out all over social media? It had made it on the news now. That's crazy work right there. Crazy work. Darnell Doom is the only Doom is Winter's light. That is crazy work right there. I never seen none. That is crazy work. Perhaps he has sold his soul to the devil for a few measly pennies and now he can't go back. Mama Quill. He see the writing on the wall, but I get it. How the mayor feeling now. I'm just looking at like the way he taking his fights. He doing these fights. I think I try to put myself in different people's shoes. Lawana Terry, good morning. I try to put myself in different people's shoes. Can you imagine being a private, you know what I'm saying, investor and you doing things and this about the hospital, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine being Phil and you being dragged into this. Like, it got to be played out in the news. Don't nobody want to make news, not for nothing like this. Not like that. I'm pretty sure he don't like this. Who want to wake up and you seeing your name being dragged in and the mayor saying he not going to support your nomination? Like, holding that up and you see the man came down, he seen Mr. Schultz came down there, and how the things why he need to be real point and why this shouldn't be into politics. Cold blooded. Oh, I know he was, Miss Deborah. I know he was. Can you imagine waking up and you seeing this making this round, and in the media, we got to cover it. So we gonna have to cover it. Like, that is so crazy. That's crazy right there. We gotta cover it, and to be brought in and you seeing other good things, but now you and the mayor, to me, it's like wow. I just think certain individuals who know, like Leon, you should know. I wouldn't be like, it's time to take a pivot, because you already seeing this is gearing up for the 2026. Like I say, this is gearing up for next year's election, and as you can see, it's really finna be nasty. That's why I want to see how this finna play out for this third ward seat. Is he gonna be able to keep getting away with all the blocking that's going on? Is the days of blocking over with when they go to court? I'm gonna be watching that, waiting to see how that court case play out now. Raphael Burr, hey Mick, here is a thought. I hope he don't get caught up with the mayor in anything illegal, like what happened here in Jackson, Mississippi. If he don't pivot and go ahead and make that right on Hasselbrink, that man had better things to do, and he had been brought a friend with him. I was shocked. Hey, Deborah, you ain't the only one. I mean, I know a lot of people, but I listen. I feel I understand what the mayor trying to do. I just feel like he going about it the wrong way. That man had better things to do. He had brought a friend with him. I was shocked. Listen, I think Neely just like most people when they get to like with my what my uncle and my grandfather say, you're getting too big for your britches. And I think that's what he did. But see, sometimes like that's why I be saying people get false, like they running the show when really you was allowed to do what you wanted to get done. And I think it ain't probably got to his head, and he ain't realized it. Like, dude, you didn't went. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you can get overboard. We done seen it with individuals, man. People go to calling your name, they saying this, they saying that. You go crazy. Donnell Dumas with the $4.99 super chat, $5 Friday. You heard? Let me see what the good brother Mark Hutchinson said. Neely about to get his wake up call. He forgot he is hood rich. These other people are rich. Leon not smart enough to see it. Remember, he took a machine gun to to get an eviction. Facts. That's why I'm pleading with the brother now and telling him to go and save your 2026 run and keep your political career going. That's what I'm saying. He playing, the mayor playing. But that's why I say it's a hell of a hill to want to go jump down on this hill. I would love to sit up and have a conversation with him and be like, man, what was you thinking? How did you thought you got your support? So you finna bite the hand that fed you then. Deborah Luna with the super chat with the $5. Thank you, Deborah Luna, with the $5 super chat. Thank you, beloved. Thank you. Let me see what Raphael Burr. Yo, that what happened to Mayor here in Jackson, overboard with the power tactics. Yeah, they it's like they go crazy. To me, he shouldn't even did that one. But now I want to see how this gonna play out. If Miss Beverly Biggs, if the judge go ahead and see that Leon never said he wanted to change his vote, that's going to explain a lot of stuff that's finna go down with the wake-up call for him. And I hope the brother understand it don't get better. You have prior examples when you go against the grain. Prior examples. I don't know why you didn't want to look at it like that, but you had prior examples when you go against the grain. This usually would happen. But you know what we do? We try to run back to the black community. Yeah, he got messy, Deborah. Yeah, he got messy, messy. And facts, Lumi, it's all on camera. That's why I'm looking at him like, dude, pleading to the brother. Don't get caught up in the politics. I mean, well, it's not politics. This is ego driven right now. Donnell Meredith, good morning. This is ego driven. This the mayor kept throwing a temper tantrum. Too old to be throwing them temper tantrums like that. You got to know how to play the game. He had to see this day was coming, though. You know what I'm saying? He had to see this day was coming. Raphael, you might be on to something. I, listen, remember the city of Nineveh? It was able to be saved. Leon better go get biblical. Like Jonah, better go get biblical. Woodrow Green, maybe Schultz wanted to get off the board, and this was the best way to do it because a political fight make it seem like they're not working together, but still give each other all the information. Huh. Mm-hmm. Interesting. You saying they pulling a Dennis Pfeiffer, huh? Mm. His constituents at the institute need to tell him. Deborah Luna, you might got a point. I mean, Woodrow just gave us another take on it. Woodrow gave us another take on it. Gave us another take on it. But we gonna find out. I'll tell you that. We gonna find out. We will find out. But how you think he wanted to get off Woodrow? I ain't think he. I ain't. It just seemed like. But you know, I wouldn't put nothing past. I wouldn't put nothing past what's going on. I wouldn't put nothing past. You know, sometimes you have to play chess. I wouldn't put nothing past it. But let's see how it play out. Let's see how it play out. Let's see how it play out. Cause I can't see. I can't see him challenging it, playing it that way. Yo, what's up, Raphael? I do want to see how it's gonna play out. Cause I can't see. I mean, you know what? Anything is possible. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. But I do feel like sometimes we get besides ourselves, and you know what I'm saying. You want to prove a point because a lot of people don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Robert Sharon, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. We gonna find out. I mean, listen. You know what, Donnell? I gotta see after this how this case play out. Miss Beverly Biggs go ahead and win. Hey, listen. Then we know. You know, I mean, me personally, Deborah Luna, I wouldn't want it to play out like that. If you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't want it to come out. You put me out there like that. Like I'm very private when it comes to stuff like that. Okay, what you say? Woodrow says 16 years on the board. What's the game? What's not to gain? Debbie Clark, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. I see the snowman and tapped in. Woodrow, I mean, why? I mean, if everything been running smooth, why? I mean, people love to be on boards here in Flint. I could see him. I could see him stepping away on his own and leaving, and not being. To me, this like if you not being reappointed, what you gonna find somebody else and reappoint him and put him in this position? That's the only way I could see. I think a man like Phil will walk away and not have to worry about being reappointed. You know, like with most people when they tie him up and they say, "Nah, I ain't gonna," let somebody else get it. I could see him taking that role with it, but the player like this, yeah, I can't see it. But is the mayor going to appoint somebody else up there to the chair? Yeah, Raphael. Yeah, Dennis did. But I mean, I can't see. I mean, right? I didn't see that the move Dennis was playing how he was playing the rest of them when he was voting for AC Dumas. And you got to sell it. Dennis sold it. Dennis sold it like he was stuck on AC Dumas, even when he talked about why he was voting. Sold it. See, sometimes you got to sell it. And if you saying that's how they playing it, I think that's like a wicked game to be playing like that. Lanita Murray, good morning to you. I think that's a wicked game. Not the way Dennis did it. I'm saying them two. If it's like Phil and the mayor doing is acting like they got a beef for him to walk away. Why would you do that? And we grown. You can just Phil easily can say, look, I don't want to be on the board. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna step down. I thought that's how they do it in corporate America. Either they be forced out or they resign. I mean, forced out you can resign. You know what I'm saying? But you leave up under your own without. I don't know. Like I said, that's how I'm looking at it. I couldn't see a man like Phil going this way about it. He can just easily walk away from it. But hey, what I know. But it just on the surface, you know what I'm saying? And people play games, believe me. I understand it. But on the surface, that's just it's crazy. But in due time, I guess it'll all play out and we'll get a better understanding of it. His appointment been up for a minute. If it was that urgent, it would have been done. Oh, okay, Woodrow's appointment been up for a minute. But why even have somebody come down there and play with him like that? That's what I don't understand. Like, why even have him come down there? That's what I don't get. Like, why even come down there? If it ain't no big thing, why even have him come down there? Like, maybe, I mean, he was there for the appointment. Is that odd considering history? I mean, we didn't say, I just ain't think his appointment, you know what I'm saying? I understood Jalil's. Even I know that was politics. I didn't think Fields would be played in, he would have been played into that. And not to see, well, Leon wasn't there, but to see Candace not vote for it, to see Liddell look, but I understand Liddell 10 toes down, and Judy not vote for it, unbelievable. If the elevator tries to bring you down, oh no, let's go crazy. Don't block me, bro. You wild for that one. I mean, but how did it play out like this though, Woodrow? It was rescinded. Okay, but how did it play out like this though, Woodrow? Even when he talked about it, said this was political. I mean, I get it sometimes, like how they playing it. It just to me, sweet cupcake. Thanks for tapping in on break. Thanks for tapping in. Okay, you got to have strategy to counter the bad politics, right? Riri, good morning. See your own people allow money and status to make. Leon said next to the clerk and never said a word until Candace scared the crap out of him. No, I mean, but now you know what, Riri, I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But Leon was put up on there. See, when Dennis came through with that the strategy that did nobody see coming, he fooled everybody. I was like the Statue of Liberty play. I think Leon was playing and didn't understand you know how you can get a brain fart. I think that's what happened to Leon when Dennis said, "Hey, uh, Davina, I want to change mine from AC Dumas to Miss Beverly Biggs." I think when it was done, Leon got so stuck he didn't understand. Oh, okay, Woodrow, you terrible right here, man. Woodrow Green still working on full theory, coming at you in pieces. Maybe Schultz and Jalil is tied together. Did Schultz want Jalil on board? Just keep throwing more conspiracy theorists out there. Who knows? But I don't think the mayor would have tied them like that together. But I think Leon's still stuck on that vote right there to this day. Right now, at 9:50, Leon still questioning himself, saying, "Man, why did I not say? Why did I say Miss Beverly Biggs?" I'm telling you, Leon still questioning himself about that because he know what he done. Fact. That's what I'm saying. Donnell, I'm with you on that. It says it's all political strategy by Dirty Red. Look how fast Emily Hand's door got pushed on the DDA board. Schultz knows the game being played. Yeah, he mentioned it up there. I just think, to me, that like, and then look, Leon wasn't there because I believe Leon was there. Leon would have voted. He it wouldn't have been like that. He said he ain't said nobody's name but Nelson since then. LOL. It's not the sharp. he not. Hey Angela, I said that too. That was true. Notice how Elijah quickly responded when Dennis did what he did. Facts. Y'all killing me with the names. LaShack. This is what happens when you do wrong things. How can you evict someone by bringing an assault weapon? If he was that phrase, should have called. If the mayor not behind Schultz, who pulling the strings? This one is crazy. That's what I'm saying. This is crazy. Like it's just so. It's like a mystery movie to me. Who's done it? Because it don't make no sense. Like it don't make no sense how the mayor. I just think the mayor. I don't know. Like I said, when you do that, I wouldn't want me being a businessman or an investor in the city of Flint. My name making the. I'm making the news. Miss Spring Heron, good morning. I'm making the news saying that I'm uh the mayor not supporting me no more. I'll be like, hold up. Like, what type of game you playing? Let me see what Mark Hutchinson said. He said, Woodrow, I think you're overthinking this. Looks to me like Schultz and the gatekeepers are done with Neely. They got a new ninja Neely trying to fight back, but Neely has no support. Huh. That's interesting right there. See, Leon and Judy walked to the back room so they didn't vote. No, Leon wasn't there the one day. He was sick. Let me see. Has Neely ever attended council meetings to answer questions from the residents? I don't think so. He said, yeah. Well, we gonna find out. We gonna find out. But if it is like that, man, but Neely can't be mad. He was at one time. He was the chosen one. Everybody get to be chosen. It's just hard when different when you get picked over. I get it. Everybody get to be the chosen one. How long he been mayor? You in your second term? You didn't have what? 8 years? How long Neely been in since what? 2019? So you done had 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, 6 years. You didn't have fun. Now you could have probably still been in there. I don't know how you whatever. Like I say, it was the Jordan Sheraton book "We the Poison" really got you jammed up. Oh my goodness, Mark hitting on some stuff. He says Neely only had ARPA money and grant money to give. He gave the gatekeepers the money, and now it's over. Neely has very little authority. Well, Keisha Denise, good morning. With Neely doing that right there, well, it's over. It's over. You kept the city divided. The water wouldn't fix. Nothing but chaos from every board. I mean, up under his tenure. So you can say up under his administration, listen, I ain't saying other ones. I'm not going to just say he's just the worstest. But as far as the city being divided, damn near to well, you know what? He got a lot of his people. He started to get his people on there. He just losing it on the council. As far as the ENA board, and I wish them council people would go back and reappoint ENA board members. Man, y'all, like some of them that's on there don't need to be on there. You need people that want to be on these boards that's going to do the work. Let me see what Lorna said. Let me get this right. Mickey, after Dennis changed his vote, she started calling out the votes because she said 3. That's when Candace changed. Okay, changed his vote. Then he looked stupid, and that's when he lied. Watch the tape again. Oh no, I believe you. Yes, and Beverly could appoint Dumas. Oh, that listen, Dumas on the ENA board. Oh my goodness, it'll be ran right. It'll be ran right. At least you know complaints would be getting put through. And Neely would have, I mean, and AC, and regardless what people say, AC wouldn't have been letting them come. You put him on that A&E board, ENA board, he wouldn't have been letting half that stuff been going down. Y'all might don't like him, but sometimes you gotta have people that's against you in there to balance it out. But AC Dumas would have been calling some of them down there. And don't get it twisted. AC cool with a lot of the people in the administration, especially Ed. I seen AC sitting over there talking to him. They was chopping it up. Even I done sat over there and spoke. You know what I'm saying? Come over there, speak to everybody. I just understand we reporting the news. We saying what not being did right for the residents. And that's just law. But you do need somebody in that's going to show some that got to come in and fight. How can you, this what I don't get. How you living in Flint? And I get it with what's her name? Oh my goodness. Linda Booth. The beautiful Linda Booth. On the ENA board and on the school board. Crazy. And she said it at the ENA board meeting that she want representation there. But this why she should be wanting to fight. She should be with y'all in the third ward because she a third ward resident. She on the ENA board. And she should be wanting the ENA board to fight with Miss Beverly Biggs. This the stuff that you supposed to do. You saying you want representation. Sometimes you got to understand. I get it. You might have a relationship with the mayor, but never let these relationships with the mayor, I ain't gonna just say the mayor, these people in power be more than for it is for your residents, for your ward. Like, I don't get that. Sherry Allen, good morning. I mean, to be honest with you, Riri, we might don't like how everybody delivery is. Everybody delivery might don't be the best, but long as you getting the message. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna get everybody that's gonna come in and be, you know what I'm saying, clean and cut. Clean and cut. Some you gonna get gonna be a little rough, but is you getting the message? No, you right. Hey, Woodrow, he wouldn't. But just can you imagine? Can you imagine Jonathan getting to pick his person that he want on the ENA board? I would love for Jonathan to put Miss Gladys on the ENA board. Can you imagine JWC pick the person she want on the ENA board? That's how you balance some of the madness out. You know what, Riri? Sometimes you want somebody that's gonna be more bold and who not gonna be sure. I get what you're saying. We never know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when she in the seat, and then it can be a different. But coming down there as a resident and telling the people, like telling your council people on what's going on. You know, sometimes when you be frustrated, I think a lot of time it be the frustration. You know what I'm saying? And I think she done held it way more than she done. You know what I'm saying? Than lost it. That's what I'm saying. Come out of the ENA board is neatly plants. Facts. We only need a strong ombudsman. I think if Shasta Little would have been able to do her job and they weren't trying to keep cut her down, oh, you know they would hate Miss Gladys on that ENA board. But I think she would be good on the ENA board. I think AC Dumas would be good on the ENA board. Miss Dantzler on the ENA board, but I think she'd finally have some reinforcements, people that can help her. You know what I'm saying? Just like tying them, they need help. You know what I'm saying? You know, dentists them need help, man. When you be fighting, you want some help. You know what I'm saying? Being put up there, you want some help, y'all. Everybody seeing how Eric, wasn't too many people want to jump out there when Eric was still amongst the living. Want to go out there and do that fight. Man, then nobody want to go do that. That ain't the best fight when they're attacking you. You know what I'm saying? When you getting attacked and people can play with your money, that's a hell of a thing. She in the chat, Riri. You might have just missed her talking, but she in the chat. Miss Gladys was just in the comment in the chat. Yeah, you gotta understand, man. You need that fight is a hell of a fight. I think when people see, but it's the system. The system make you think you bigger than what you really is. Because to me, I think it's the system because you really don't have no power. That's why I think they get mixed up because they think they really had a power. You don't really have no power because anytime they can take it away, look how you allegedly we assuming that the power structure that's running this town want somebody new in. They want somebody that probably they can get out the madness and start getting, you know what I'm saying, bring somebody that maybe that can unite both factions that's in this city right now. And you seeing how this mayor acting out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's not the darling no more. He had his shot. And I guess maybe he ain't understanding like, it's over. He didn't ever see maybe this day would be coming to him. Woodrow, if you get that, you're gonna be one of the if you can find that out, we 6 years into this and still ain't got it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, Angela Mays was very strong because they sued him, took his check, and still fought. A lot of folks would have caved and would. A lot of them would, man, people, for you watching people fold on you now for lesser. See what Kawana saying? We can't get 20 people to show up to council on a regular basis. Residents of Flint need to stand up against this corruption. That's why the mayor been feeling like he can do what he want to do. You have to be strong to fight the machine. Man, listen, you do. People will fold up. You finna see off of this right here in a minute. Let's see how many people. If the mayor, I'm gonna tell you something, Mayor, and it just dawned on me. You about to get MLK. No, I'm not talking about took out. Let me rephrase it. But I'm saying, remember how people started walking away from MLK? He became a pariah. I mean, I want to see that these that the brothers them gonna still stand with you. But you about to be you gonna see people that you love. I mean, you thought loved you, but they was loving the position and the title that you had. Some of them finna start turning their back. I hope they stand 10 toes down with you. They was with you with all the other madness that you was doing. That would be crazy for them to stop now. They was with you through all the other madness when you was running around here saying the water, the most tested, all this and that. When they was all with you, you doing good, all that, smiling, all that with you. You about to see. They didn't probably looked at you. They probably calling you like, what you doing? But I wouldn't give them another dollar. They wouldn't no more money be gave out, Mayor. Oh, facts, Angela. He finna get MC Hammer. He just don't see it. He'll see in a minute. And you right. I mean, listen. You about to see in a minute. I just think he never thought his day would be coming where he would be like, you know what I'm saying? He'd be on the out, the man on the out. If that's really what's going on. I'm just saying me personally. And don't nobody think like me, like I don't think like nobody. But if I was coming down and to be appointed on that Hurley board, I mean reappointment back, and you had me come down and wasting my time, because I think and then when you be sitting down there, the only to get told, they rescinded it, and then you got Liddell running point. Like that's the game, and then don't bring it back, and then now we in the news. Are you serious? That to me, that was a slap in the face. You know what I'm saying? No, she's had a procedure done, LaShawn R. I had said it earlier in the week. Classy K, what it do? Oh, he's beefing with the mayor. I don't know. Saying can I recap what's happening with the mayor? Oh, the mayor right now is starting to beef with Phil Schultz. As the snowman would say, he's starting a bickering with Phil Schultz. He don't. I guess he's not going to reappoint him to the Hurley board, chairman board, or back to the Hurley board. So right now we're trying to see how that's going to play out for him. Like, why would he even want to start something like that right now? Wanda Smith, good morning. Yeah, just talking about, and then I'm trying to give Leon some tips to how he can avoid being in this political mess. Where if he right now let the mayor go ahead, go back and forth what he doing, he need to get with Liddell. Christina Mosley, good morning. He need to get with Liddell and say, look, I need you to bring that Hasselbrink back up here and we can make this work. Or at least say, come to council whenever they start back and say, look, I've been trying to put it out there. Or is that what Leon been saying? Like, I can't bring it back up, but he forgot to say he could if he talked to Liddell or Candace or Judy. But you know what, Sherry Allen? Yes, she did, but don't nobody see that no more. All they see is Liddell being attacked right now. Well, only thing I'm gonna say, well, Leon can escape this though. Y'all got to have faith. You got to have faith. Unless Leon want to go down with the Titanic. I'm just telling you, when you go to, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm pretty sure that man didn't want to be in the news this morning and finna be making rounds around here far as who cover it. Like I said, I did some cover. I don't know who might cover the next of it. But right now, Flint is in the conundrum. We're looking for new leadership. The current leadership then lost its mind right now. We should be talking about the pipes getting fixed, you know, how bad the water is, protesting, but yet we talking about the mayor throwing them temper tantrum. Is this what we doing? Good morning. I mean, this is really what we at. This is crazy. We having a debate. I mean, no, it's not a debate. We having a conversation about not the good things that the mayor doing because he's having another one of his tantrum tantrums. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Unbelievable. We having a we discussing about him. Oh my goodness. Let me see what you say, Michelle Mayer. So how do you feel about it? Deborah Luna, I feel that way too. The Neelys have been partying it up at the hotel that Phil Schultz is part owner of. Phil Schultz owns most of the restaurants downtown also. But Michelle, how do you feel about this? You think Phil like making the news, the mainstream media, as we say here, you know, making the news saying that the mayor is not supporting not bringing his reappointment back up to the Hurley board? That's what I've been trying to say. This where I'm at, Mark. I know a lot of people might don't want to touch this, but people like Schultz and Ridgeway stay low and count the money. They don't come outside. Neely gonna pay a heavy price for embarrassing Schultz and putting him on the news. That's what I'm saying. That's the point that I'm saying right there. Like, That's not a good look. In my humble opinion, maybe I don't know nothing. I'm just saying I wouldn't want to be if it was me being put, I'm coming to this. They don't want to be in here saying the mayor, you're already showing the beef. Support his business, but not his appointment. Deborah Luna, crazy. Ain't that crazy? That's why I don't get it. Like, I'm confused with it. Like, is that the hill you want to go? You want to use the paper for that? You going to put that out there? I wonder who gave the okay that story can be ran. That's the real what I want to know. Who said for that to be ran? Who put that out there? Because people gonna be talking about it. I know people. Hey, Mayor, I don't know if you know what you're doing, but if that's how you gonna roll it out, I want to see how you gonna finish it. Miss Sherry, I agree with you. I just want to see how it's gonna play out. Neely think he's running things, but after he went exposed in that book and got checked and got put in his place, he's doomed to be the fall guy. Now with Schultz, Neely on his way out, anything possible. That's his message. Like, oops, I said your food ain't good, but let me go eat there. Man, like I said, he better quit playing. Neely is drunk with power and arrogance. He is playing with the power plays and thinks he can go toe to toe with them. Nope, you're going to learn like Kanye did. Hey, hey, you said his show's probably called the News Woodrow. If not, but listen, if that's what it is, don't you know that even making the mayor look even more bad? Now you can't even. I mean, well, he had to get a statement, but if he did that and he didn't want to put out there, and it got put out there, oh boy, yeah, Kyle, it's gonna be. I mean, I'm seeing. I was seeing some of the stuff he doing. I see he trying to come back over to the black community, but man, I don't think it's enough that's gonna go ahead and let you win, brother. I mean, that's gonna support you like that. You burnt a lot of people. You burnt a lot of them. The ones that you got, you got. But I mean, you burnt a lot of people. A lot of people ain't gonna forget what you done. But I want to see how you can navigate through this. I mean, anything possible. Only thing is impossible if you don't try it. But anything possible. But like I say, remember, they let you get some money. If they let you get it, who give it can take it. Now, like if you would have just came in and been the uniter. Cause now somebody they gotta put in, man, he gotta come back and fix everything. Fine. I'm not just talking about just the infrastructure, because you know how this going. I don't know whoever gonna touch that, but they got to bring somebody in, man, that can unite the residents. Because you didn't knock this thing down. We got to disconnect from the youth to my generation and to the elders. You got to figure we got to get somebody that can reach all three of them bases: the youth, our generation, then the elders. Oh yeah, his yes, Keisha Denise, his administration been terrible. Christy from a good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Yeah, well, he gonna have enough time to go eat from there in a minute. I just he can't say, man. If you see how everything has been played, an organizational chart ain't been there. When you see his cartoon, Elon and Dodge need to come check out Flint. They come check out Flint, a whole bunch of people be going to prison. Hey, but you know what, Mama Quill? I don't. I think, man. Well, you know what? when you need help, you gotta do what you gotta do. Maybe the Hasselbring Center should go and have a sit down with Mr. Phil Schultz to see if he has any thoughts about it. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. I feel like Leon could get 5 votes, or maybe really the board can help Hasselbrink out. To be honest with you, I could see the board help Hasselbrink out, and I'm talking about the city council. I mean, the city council can help Hasselbrink out if they really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? You got Tanya, JWC, you got Dennis, you got Jonathan. That's 4 right there. All you need is the other 4 to commit. If Leon can get the other 4 to commit, Hasselbrink really could be soft, but it must be something to it for them to want to take it like that. Hey, Angela, facts. The power brokers want wolves in sheep clothing that can gain the trust of the people. Neely making elders and young folks mad. Both are bad because elders vote and young folks fight. I mean, listen, he just, to me, he don't, like, I don't know what it is. He a businessman, why not? But the only got till the 20th, then it's gone. Oh, that's next week. That's next week. Oh, Ed bringing the Black Rodeo to the Hasselbrink Center. I keep telling y'all that. Story of my life. I have no idea. I have no idea. When I find out, I will come on and tell you about it. With it just being filed, I don't think we probably know too much right now. Probably know somebody next week. Kawana said the House will bring land is what they want. That's what I'm saying. It's probably more to it. It's probably some. It's more to it. But like I said, this mayor. Okay, she said they have a copy of the lawsuit. Well, it'll probably be out in a minute then. Winter said she got a copy of the lawsuit, so you'll probably see it. Neely's going to be begging to put out Schultz on the Hurley board. He's probably yelling at Liddell, telling them they better bring him back and apologize to him, put him on the board. Hey, shit, no, but not with that statement just got put out there, Sherry Allen. I don't, maybe feel a way for a new board come in or a new mayor. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't got to go through all this nonsense. One thing about the other 4, each one has their own effectiveness. If you're not effective, then you let people tell you what to do. Look at Leon. I've been and said that he never voted on his own. He getting a script telling him what he got to vote yes on, and I got in trouble for it. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen now. I mean, anytime you take on a fight with the people to put you where you at, they can take you out. That's why I'm just saying with the mayor now, look, man, if you was really for the people, you should come on and tell them how the water ain't fixed. Oh, Deborah, I understand that. That's why I just feel like maybe he'll just wait. I think maybe he'll just wait till the next one come in. Phil can go. I mean, he should have been passed through. But you can tell, even he said it when he was down there, was politics being played. But I just see as, why would you waste somebody's time like that? Even with Jalil's, why would y'all tell him come down there and waste his time like that? Because a lot of times these people be knowing. Listen, my thing is, if you can tell who have beef with who, because you can see which ones get pushed through with no problem. They'll push them through with no problem. So that's my opinion on it. They'll push through whoever they want to push through. Then you see certain ones who you see be getting held up, they might have fell out with one of them 8 votes up there. Maybe more than 8 votes up there. That's the whole thing, north side and east side. The land is for sale to the highest bidder. Why do they vote when it's an illegal meeting? They don't even have a president because you know what, it used to be an illegal meeting. But I think the story times in my life, what it is that when they created the new rules, or whatever, that you can have a new president until they elect one. So it was a lot of new rules that was created. The people, I mean, I ain't gonna lie and say I looked through all of them, but I don't think they presented it to the people right. I mean, when they was up there saying all the new stuff they put in, because who would have agreed to give give Liddell, Candace, and Judy all that power to where can't nobody else bring nothing up there? Like that was some of the craziest stuff that went down. Oh no, facts. I just think what it was. I'm gonna just tell you the greatest thing that came out of that to me was what Dennis Pfeiffer did. I'm gonna just be honest. Dennis Pfeiffer got us to where we at right now. He played the game as a true chess player and had Leon mess up. Well, I ain't gonna say he messed up. He confused Leon. He used that rope a dope on Leon, and now we got Miss Beverly Biggs. I just think if Leon was smart with Miss Beverly Biggs on there now, because she will be coming on there. Won't you start negotiating and try to get that right for Hasselbrink? So all I can say is, Leon, take that pivot and go on back over there. Run to Hasselbrink. I would probably be there right now if I was you, Leon, down there with Hasselbrink. Hey, let's get this together. I'm gonna take it to Liddell. I just wouldn't have that fight with her. When they'd be coming, she'd be saying, I wouldn't go back and forth with her. I would ask her, Liddell, can we make a motion? Can you make a motion? Oh, okay. This is what Woodrow said. Miss Brenda Williams dropped out of the first ward race and now sits on the Hurley board. I missed that appointment. Maybe I was probably there recording it and missed it. I'm just saying, if I was Leon, I will go on over there and make this right with Hasselbrink. I'm already seeing the mayor taking the fight. I'm not finna fight that fight. I already see he going that way. Ain't no sense to throwing your kente cloth now, Leon. Y'all ain't had it on all year. Don't throw it on now. Gonna do what's right. Pivot. Go straight to Hasselbrink. Get with Miss Beverly Lewis. Wait, get with her. We working back here. When council start back, I'll be back at council. Like, hey, I would like to make a motion. I'll tell them. I'll come out to say, look, I tried to go to Liddell Lewis to get some help on this. She ain't trying to help. That's how you put it out there on the board, since she want to go that way. And then when you do that, since she don't want to go that way, you got 4 other ones over there. Let's just do an audit. Believe me, Leon, you can threaten them. The mayor needs you. You don't need him. He needs you now. All you got to do is go over there, make that pivot, talk to Beverly Lewis, talk to Liddell. Listen, hey, we finna put that on here for $500 a month. Let's give it a shot. If the mayor veto it, oh well, bring it back, override it. Now you got to talk to Candace and Judy. Hey, I need y'all to come on board for we can get this. It ain't like it's hard to do. That's negotiation. Because the mayor steady trying to send stuff up there. This one you had to. Personally, I'll just go holler at the mayor. Look, man, we need to go ahead. You, in order for you to save me, I understand you got me in the seat, but in order to keep me right here, I need you to send that Hasselbrink up here. Anyway, you're trying to go back to the blacks anyway. Give them back, Hasselbrink. Well, 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 well. Story times in my life, two things can be true. If you want to give him that, he did that. Only reason I'm going with that, because he hollered out other people's names. He hollered out Rich Jones one time. He was hollering his name out, but he ain't did that since he got called down to the mayor office. Since he got called down to the mayor office, he been Kerry Nelson like never before. That's why I'm saying. I mean, I think he was playing games and didn't understand what happened. Well, then if he did do that, why? Well, he got a chance to go to court. When they end up in court, I just pray he don't go there and pull a Ali Hokenroder. Now, y'all know I've been coming on here this week telling Leon, don't do it. You don't got the complexion for the connection. Don't you go in that court and lie. If they tell you was you trying to change it or you was trying to get Davina, because at no angle does it show where you was trying to get changed that vote back. But it does show that Candace had lost her rocker and went to screaming down there. Vicente, they trying to take this thing they trying to take it to the primary, which is in May, and then to the general, which is in August. You can cause a lot of hell up until that time. A lot of hell. I do believe you get Miss Beverly Biggs in that seat. I do feel like you get her in that seat. Now the mayor probably ain't gonna have a hell of a time. This summer probably gonna be like one of those stressful summers. Oh, this gonna be the first time he actually gonna have to come down there and present a budget and go over it, and not just come up here and and just smile and show her cartoons and go back to his office. Nah, them days is over with. Oh yeah, Liddell was brought to Flint to do exactly what she did. She did everything, but see, it was a lot of people that was going for Liddell though. See, that's what like I was telling you earlier, Miss Sherry. Don't nobody want to admit how they was all supporting Liddell. Like I'm telling you, these jokers here, they got like unbelievable. But then they fall out with her. But y'all wanted her here. Well, nobody saying Liddell. Only one person I seen was contesting that Liddell wasn't here the whole time was Sis Audrey. They but with the help of people like what's her name, the Ninth Ward Councilwoman that was there, the help of with the Seventh Ward Councilwoman that was there, and the Fourth Ward Councilwoman, all of them empowered Liddell. They empowered Liddell for what she came up here and did, but the real criminal thing was the ones who knew about it when she came up here and knew how she came, what she was coming to do. It, Keisha, the reason Liddell keep having support is just they all got something. Yeah, no, because people when they want something, that's the only time you get favors. Let's be real. When they start wanting to support you, because unless you think you're running for council, a certain individual is trying to run for council, trying to be cool with her, you know, crazy. Okay, Woodrow said he misspoke. It was Woodrow misspoke. See, this how you come on here and you make it right. I was thinking Miss Williams, but it was Nadine Roberts that tried to get appointment. I stand corrected. See, anytime you come out and you correct the lie that you put out there, that's when it's not a lie. Not a lie when you misspoke. And see how you come out there, you get it together, you get it right. That's when it don't become a lie and it ain't traveled around the world. So only thing I'm looking at, Leon, sometimes you have to cut your ties. Don't let this mayor take you down with him. Shardy Shard, what it do? don't let this mayor take you down. I'm telling you, sometimes you have to know if you're a gambling man, you got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. Oh, Shotty Shot, that's how I knew who you was. That's why I'm telling you, man, right now, Leon, I wouldn't let this mayor walk me across the street. I'm straight. I'm just telling you, if he was smart, if I was Leon, I'd go make that thing right with Hasselbrink. At least on a public surface, I would. No, I would. I have Hasselbrink them Miss Beverly. I would be showing up to court in support of Miss Beverly. If Leon be crazy not to go the 20th, I'll be like, I'll be in their support, even with Speak. I will speak. No, why would we do this? As soon as I heard she was my council person, I was glad to be the first to put in her recall. Tanya was my council person before they changed the boundaries. Oh, wow. He better get it together, though. Let's say, is he scared because he's scared man can't gamble? Well, he better figure it out. Neely said he putting cases on all of them. Okay. Judy Priestley is getting that. She needs to be held accountable. She is the facts. Judy Priestley behind this all the way. Yeah, I believe Judy's a puppet master. I think Riri, yes, they going to court for that. Are they going to court for this messed up vote situation with Leon, the clerk, and the messy folks? Yeah, I believe so. It's an eviction cut and dry. They have to show at least to change the outcome. Oh, facts. This whole this whole politics have became messy. Flint just have became such a. But like I'm gonna say it and I include myself in this. We were, to me, I felt like it was immature. They was taking high school games, bringing into the real world. Like, I don't think a lot of people realize we adults, we the grandparents, we the uncles, we the aunties, and some of the OGs. I think somewhere where we got confused. I'm not saying you don't still supposed to enjoy life, you do, but you supposed to have some type of decorum. You supposed to know how to party and not still partying the way you was when you was in your 30s or your 20s. I can respect somebody in their 20s. Okay, you not fully understanding the game. You know what I'm saying? The game of life. I can understand that, but how I done seen some of these people that's down there got more time. They got more time behind them than time in front of them. How they have acted, like the messiness, the the backstabbing. I don't think I don't think they would story times in my life. But I'm just saying, but this gonna go to my point. If you know what I'm saying, they shouldn't. But if we can get like I never seen so many. I never seen so much high school and stuff that went down. I never seen that. I never seen so many people that were seeking validation. I never seen nothing like this in my life. That's why I feel still to this day why Flint ain't got his water not fixed. It's crazy. It's like they took their immaturity and they put it on full display. Love Mama with the super chat, $5 Friday in full effect. Thank you, Love Mama. Thank you. I think when we get some real people, yeah, but Miss Sherry, shit, you got that. We got these old gangs that the people ain't left, as some call them, their cliques. They gonna need some of that right now. They gonna need some of that. They gonna need some of that because they gonna need some help. Davina need to stand up. And you know what? Until the clock, the clerk's office can really be independent, man, they ain't gonna never have it ain't gonna never have. It's whoever I believe in. The way this thing is set up, whoever, because if because it'll take whoever the mayor is, and he got his votes, you can lose your job unless you fully riding with him. But I do believe as Miss Beverly Biggs do get in there, that'll probably take some of that pressure off Davina. She need help too. I mean, I believe maybe she can get 5 or 6 independent votes where she ain't got to be worrying about the mayor sitting up there. Just look how y'all forgot when Quincy they put out the job thing out there for Arnez. Arnez just got her wake up call. That's all it was. But she did it gracefully, like just went ahead and retired. She was finna be forced out of her job. No, we know the mayor controlling everything from the ENA board to the city council, to the clerk's office, to the mayor's office. I mean, to the lawyer office. We know he controlling everything through this thing, but that ain't nothing new. We've been allowing this to go down like that, but now we in a situation where we at now, and then will get frustrated. Oh, Davina not doing her job. She doing her job, but who want to work up on the pressure like that? She seen what happened to Inez Brown. That's why they say heavy is the head that wears the crown. People want to get in them seats, then when they get in them seats, they really see you being told what to do. Yeah, this is high school. Now, Sherry Allen, that's why I agree with you. That's who I'm talking about. Neely and his high school friends I run in Flint. That's the way it has always been. But prior mayors gave residents something. Facts. That's what I'm saying. They ain't got up out of this yet. They ain't got up out of, you know what I'm saying, that they click. You know what I'm saying? They up here doing this. It's so crazy. I get it now. These are all friends in high school. This is the way they say, well, did we ever dream we'd be doing this? Did you ever dream you would tear the city up this way? That was the nightmare. LeVar Shop, you may be right. I just laugh. I be looking at some of this stuff, man. I laugh like this high school, but until we get some real mature people, you know what I'm saying, that like ain't gotta be worrying about if I could be in over here with you, or this right here, we can stop all this and just you got your own lane, roll with it. But we got all this old high school two-faced stuff, and I'll backbite you, or I'll run over here. I could talk about you like a dog, but then I get back. We supposed to accept it. Like, I ain't never seen so much backbiting like I seen in this thing. I'm telling you, and Lord forbid they they get so rough. They like, man, listen. I just hope when they do, whoever get in, they get, you know what I'm saying, when they do, and then 2026, when the voting do come in, I'm just telling you, I pray Miss Biggs get in that seat because she earned it. I ain't saying she deserved it. I'm telling you she earned it. That's the difference. A lot of them other people got gave seats and then had the power structure put the money behind them. Let's just think about it. All that literature. All y'all do is go back, look at the literature, man. But you know what, Riri, that comes down, that's more like that's on the individual. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really get caught up in about I did. Listen, we only I'm gonna be honest. I like when people be trying to put out these accolades. You don't have to speak on yourself. People will speak on you. But for a person to say we doing this and that, we going into 11 years later, the water not fixed, and all you seen was a handful of people came because people actually got paid off this water poisoning of this city. But you seeing certain people, you know what I'm saying? They done came up and to be bragging about, man, listen, people still gotta paying the highest water, paying, and you gotta go buy bottled water. And then and the caveat to what happened to them young babies down in Detroit that froze to death. Like, our system is sad here in America. That's what I was trying to get people when I was at the NA board. When I'm like, we got money, you want to go send this 130 because Trump coming over here showing how money being spent. That money that been over. Like I said, I don't agree with 90% of what he's doing. I'm just saying that do be making sense. The stuff that I do see do make sense when he's saying we spent sending 130 something million over here to Ukraine. No, we Flint. We got homeless here. Should it be that all our government, I mean, all our functions of government is just failing the American citizens? That's just like, and people understand why people here was mad when you bring in immigrants in and you giving them place to stay. And you got people who was born and raised here can't even have a place to stay. You can go get them bridge cars and do this and that. Won't you help your people here? But see, we have a problem. We so desensitized to how we treat our own people that we don't see nothing wrong with us how we treat them. Even I saw something about somebody. Let me see what else. It won't appropriate your bill because you buy bottled water. Yeah, that's crazy. It's just crazy when you seeing like the homelessness that, you know what I'm saying. And it's been cold. And it's been cold. But I'm just saying, if how can you expect sympathy from people who will let people still bathe in poison water? How can you expect them to have sympathy about helping you? Now that's the craziness we don't ever look at. How you gonna expect them to help the homeless? And yet when you paying for poison water, I don't know what they did, Raphael Bird, for the people in California. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying government, but you can go send money over to Ukraine. But I get it. I understand what America over here fires things they doing. Like, you know, that's them business deals too. Like, you know, this ain't don't get it twisted. Primo, what it do? We ain't just popping up, you know what I'm saying, in these other countries fighting for nothing. We fighting for resources. But I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, how can you expect people who didn't sit up there and poison you? You gonna expect them to help the helpless? Like, we going out the world backwards, but you can have sympathy for what you seeing overseas, but you ain't got no sympathy for what you seeing happen in your own country, in your own city. Like, crazy. And I get it. Yeah, the money came here, probably got mismanaged and ain't hit the right targets to help the residents out. Primo, what it do? I get that. I don't know, Cicero, but I'm gonna be there. I will be there. When I find out what the next meeting is, I'll come on here Monday and let you know. Or I'll let you know this later on today. Like, this city not bad. It's just it's getting a bad name for a few bad things that's going on. That's what I just had got a call the other day when they said they going up on your business water bill. Your business water bill. Now, how crazy is that? How crazy is that they going up on your business water bill? They taxing the people out, but Maurice Davis was steady telling y'all that. I'm gonna have Maurice on Monday. I'm gonna bring him on probably Monday afternoon. I'm gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna reach out to him, see if I can get him on Monday afternoon, because Maurice had been telling y'all this. But then nobody want to listen to Maurice. Y'all was so caught up in, oh, he voting for Trump. Biden did his term, gone. Flint water still the same. Flint water still the same. Trump did his first term, gone. Flint water still the same. And Trump back in. And it's just crazy. That's how you know how wicked this stuff is, man. We sitting up here, we you see people coming down the council. I get it. Who want to keep coming down the council begging for you to do right? Miss Beverly Biggs done earned that seat twice, and they still trying to take it. But this ain't nothing new. This is what when they act like this. No, this is what the system allow you to do. It allows the ones who run it to give and take. All we can do is story times in my life and pray, like that the court system can see what's really going on. Well, I ain't gonna say see. Maybe this man then fell out, and they ain't gonna keep covering him up. Cause that's how he been getting help getting covered up. Cause he done so much BS. I mean, I'm looking at it. Maybe this was the end of the road. Oh yeah, Uncle was some 3 card Molly. Excuse me. It was some 3 card Molly. I just find it strange. Strange. We gonna see what Raphael. I mean, I want to see. Like I said, Maurice was the only one. You know how the Democrats is. They ain't gonna ask no help ask for no help for Flint. They gonna say wait till we get a Democratic president to get some help. Some of the craziest stuff I've never heard. Have y'all seen what the Democrats been debating on? Do y'all see what they want to go fight on? Go back and look with the Democrats. Now, if that ain't just party, party politics. I mean, with I'm not thinking. I'm trying to think. What is it called? Something identity is a politics identity. Can't think of the word. But if you go look at the stuff that the Democrats talking about, I don't know if they're gonna win another election. To be honest with you, identity politics. That's the word I was looking for. You know they gonna reject the help. That's why I want to see what governor like on these governor runs. These people is finna run for governorship. I want to. Hopefully, I can be there. The questions I'm gonna ask: what are we gonna do about the Flint water? Because we know we can't get no help from Gretchen. That's done. That's done and over with. Which one of y'all coming in and not just gonna tell us you gonna change the water? We gonna fix the water. Because the next one I see y'all politicians down here doing the what is the favorite color dance they love to do? It's like the Negro spiritual, the hustle. If I see y'all hustling this year with these politicians that's finna be running, candidates that's finna be running, and y'all ain't bringing up, especially coming out of Flint, whoever's showing up, y'all ain't talking about the water, I'm done. I don't want to hear nothing about it. I'm talking about I don't want them pastors. Cause I know they come to the church first. I don't know why they run to the God's house all the time because they know it's not God's house. But I do not. Oh wow, Raphael. Oh, they do the same thing down in Jack. Okay, Jackson, it's a Republican state, and they do the same thing. I'm like, I'm dead serious. If y'all can't sit up here and asking y'all all right with still bathing in poison water, because I'm telling you, so many people in Flint is catching cancer. It's unreal. And y'all don't see that's from the water. But I guess they looking at y'all, us all are crazy because who will keep bathing and paying for it? That's the gangster stuff they did. And they put you in a position where if you didn't pay your water bill, you're gonna lose your house. Now how gangster is that? They put you in a position if you don't, you lose. I listen. I get it. I've been watching Reverend Pickney page, y'all. When he was talking about the Sambo ball they had, I'm thinking like that up here. I want to see when the next get together they gonna have in Flint. I'm gonna call it the Sambo ball. See all the blacks. I'm gonna start naming all the ones who be at these get-togethers, and we still in the situation we are. Poison water, people dying. Can I mean it's just crazy. Flint is like the Hunger Games, man. They done did so much experimenting on us here. They gonna probably come out with new cancer treatments, man, for the way this stuff done spread it up here. And they, like Kyle, Mickey, to be honest, the need to be told the truth. I have always said, if you keep telling a lie, you will start believing that lie. Yeah, they done been lying to us so much, but what it is, I think here, yeah, I don't know. I guess these people got caught up. They can finally start eating steak and shrimp because everybody wasn't eating steak and shrimp. A lot of them was eating bologna. And I think, and you can tell when people start getting a little taste of steak and shrimp, and they found out they can move. They didn't have to stay in the hood where they shoot it out every other night. And I get it. Don't nobody want to live in an area where it's ran down. Don't nobody want to live like that. Facts, Nicholas J. Gaddis, facts, just like a Tuskegee experiment. But where's our fighters at? I see more of the people be beefing amongst each other. And I'm saying Maurice took so much heat. They was dogging him out. And look where you Negroes at right now. Y'all laughed at him. And it didn't get better for your circumstances. And you're back with Trump for a second time. And you're back for him for a second time. And now you're hollering, oh, Project 2025. What y'all think been going on in Flint? You just had a show. You had Mike Freeman was on here as a resident. And you see what they was talking about at the school board. If y'all don't think this was serious here, but like I say, we be so caught up, you worrying about what Trump doing. You ain't see your little Trump you had here. You ain't see your Republicans you had here pulling stunts. Not, you didn't see it because you was too busy trying to thought the Democrats was gonna save y'all. Keep telling you. I'm not saying don't vote. I vote, but I can't see nothing being done when they know people dying. They see us get on here and talk about people dying, cancer rate. They heard all about it. Then you get to hearing people, oh, Trump's becoming a king. He's a dictator. The system allows you to be that. But then nobody else see it. Like Trump was the first one that took these executive powers this far. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Y'all just start waking up, just including myself, start waking up what's going on. People been telling y'all. Some of y'all was here when the Martin Luther Kings was here, when the Malcolms was here, when the Black Panthers was here. You seen the fight that was going on. Y'all seen people get knocked down how they play. But what it was sad, I'm just saying, you seen drugs got brought here. You hear about the Iran-Contra war. You hear about Reagan. You hear about all these presidents that's been going on, but I ain't never heard nobody say the system then. You got Free Ray Ricky. Y'all saw the movie Snowfall about how they brought the drugs in, but ain't nobody been challenged on that. You seen that one news report, the one reporter guy, he got took out, but they said he took himself out. Shot himself with a gunshot twice to the head. I don't know how he pulled it the second time, but twice. But these the stories that we hear. Y'all don't hear nothing about that. Oh, the president. You know how many wicked games that have been played on the people? And we right here in Flint. You talking about water. You seen when Obama, he made it a man-made. He didn't say natural disaster. People forgot. Snyder wanted that as a natural disaster, not a man-made disaster. But y'all didn't even, y'all let that slip over y'all head. Because we had a black president. Come in, drink the water. I get it. We shouldn't be criticizing, but damn, that was a slap in the face to the residents here. But don't nobody see that. We sitting up here, man, arguing about you know what I'm saying? Who gonna get the information out first? So I got this and that. It's just unbelievable, man. We done been in our own ways, and we can call each other out. We can do this and that, and that's why Neely's still up in here. Could never get on the track. I keep telling we got too many. Now FEMA is possible cut and getting cut. Listen, all this stuff that's finna go downfield has been terrible. This been terrible what's going on, but they eventually was gonna have to make the cuts. This was things I think people didn't really understand that eventually this America was gonna run. It was gonna get there like this. It was going. We was headed toward this anyway. That's why I'm sitting up here really frustrated with a lot of stuff. That's even like with education. But like I said, if you go look how the education system in Flint is, the schools shouldn't make no sense. Southwestern shouldn't be Grand Blanc shouldn't be better than Southwestern, man. But I get it, because what community Grand Blanc sitting in? The high school, I mean. Southwestern, all the Flint schools, man, it shouldn't be. They don't have home economics. They don't have tool and die. They don't have auto mechanics. You know what I'm saying? That's just stuff that makes sense. These kids should be having college prep classes in these high schools. This shouldn't be. I mean, but when you see how they really deleting the inner city schools out, it's terrible. And that's why I say it's impossible. Like how we can have a school board, can have a superintendent. Like I said the other day, when you got kids graduating that's only reading at the 6th and 7th grade level. And I get it, there ain't enough certified teachers. I understand, but why not go get the teachers? Why was the teachers having to fight for? Like I say, that whole thing, I'm not even gonna get off into that with the teachers. That whole thing is like anytime when it come down to money, it's nasty. And you can see the time we living in. You better get yours. Well, I gotta get mine. That's where it's at. They're not caring about the next person. It's like I'm gonna get mine. It's a doggy dog world. It's sad that this is where we at right now, but here we are. Yeah, shoot, yeah, we had all them things, but they lost it. Lost all of it. But now here we are, which is crazy. And that's it. But you don't see the other Grand Blanc ain't lose theirs, did they? Davidson ain't lose theirs. Flushing ain't lose theirs. But where's majority black at? They lost theirs. Now if you can't see the BS that's in that, that is crazy. Why the Elon Musk Miss Spring? To be honest with you, if we go open up the books on the other people, we'll find out how many other people that was in government been making money. Elon ain't gonna be the first one or the last one. That's the sad thing about it. He ain't gonna be the first one or the last one. That's the game. Trump just showing you the game how they been taking. All you got to do is go back, go look at LBJ, Lyndon Baines Johnson, doing was it the Vietnam War. He had trucks over there delivering stuff. All of them make money. Every last one. Everyone get in there and make money. Like that's why I don't get it. Like you know what I'm saying? We facts. T. Why would you let your son suffer? That's how crazy this is. They want us to sit up here and let your kids suffer like because we building Flint up. No, put them back into the schools. Who want their kid to not know this? But but that's the type of board that we got. Right, but then when nobody listening to Dr. Petroni, Michelle, was nobody listening to Doc when Doc was on here trying to tell people what was going on. But don't nobody want to listen. But then when you got all your friends putting them in these places, they don't care. It's about $1 to them. That's how they get. They getting theirs. Look at the water scandal. The lawyers got their money. Where have you seen in the history where the lawyers get their money before the people get? I mean, I know the lawyers get their money, but usually when the lawyers get their third, you usually got your check coming. It don't usually be like this. The lawyers get paid and you don't get your money. That like they should have knew then. The lawyers shouldn't have had no money. Well, I'll say this. Is this what we doing, all the drug dealers? But no, you didn't have to use no drugs. And but who brought the drugs here? That's my thing. How did the drugs get to Flint, Michigan? How did drugs get in here? No, I don't say the parents get a pass, but you still want to send your kid to a school where they can have these things in there. It shouldn't always be that. If you see how ran down the Flint schools is, I mean, it's sad. It's sad. Wasn't having no heat at one time. It was just sad. No, you didn't. No, you didn't have to use the drugs. You know, it's a lot of things we don't have to do. People partake in. I ain't partaking in everything. It ain't that serious to me. And I understand some people don't. That's why, like peer pressure. Like, nah. Sometimes you know, I don't. Like I say, I made it through. A lot didn't. You know, so, I mean, a lot did. Some didn't. It's just life. I never and would never touch it. Is this what we doing? You know, drugs got in the city was to destabilize. They saw it was a conscious movement. Before I get off, it was a conscious movement going on. They needed the way to stop that Black Panther when they were saying that a conscious a movement was going through the country. I think they wanted to stop that and bring because drugs always have been here, just crack wasn't here at that time. But you always had heroin, you know, you had the pills, weed been around, liquor, you know what I'm saying? So it was always something. And then when General Motors left, what really ran Flint down, you know, you took, you know, when General Motors left, people got to understand that General Motors left and dipped. See what I'm saying? But see, when you see this stuff right here, T, they say that wasn't true. And they say, why was crack introduced? I think crack was introduced to destroy the black community, but it hit Wall Street too. Family, I'm finna get out of here. Your boy, I put it on down. I see y'all later on. I know brother Elliot will be on probably about 4:30. I will let you know. Peace out, family. I see